Hey there, plushies! Hey there, plushies! I'm your friendly neighborhood Let's Player SpiderMwa, and I welcome you back to West of Loathing. As we left off, we were checking out the Fort All Dead, and we found that there's this thing where I use the skeletons. And the skeletons, like I said before, they can be deployed in all kinds of places, but we should save this. You gotta remember this for the ending of the game. They are most useful there, as far as I remember. And I think the hat that I am currently wearing is... still wrong, there. This old patrol cap is not this one, but this one, the old patrol cap is the one, don't wear it, is the one that I need to give to the guy here at the Lazy Dude Ranch, so we can get his awesome Jamaican hat in exchange. I think. Did you find one of those old Naharmi hats, man? I'll trade ya. Yes. Nice, man. Butter like commerce, man. Except natural, can you dig it? Yeah, groovy. A strange head sack. This hat is more like a sack, woven from red, gold, and green wool. It's like something out of a dream. 4 muzzled, even more muzzled than the one that I was just wearing. Yeah, one more. Okay, let's see those skins that I have. And also, when I was talking about the books of the introductory next mix, gives me the grinning skull skill. I can read one. One is allowed. Peter helped me again, and he told me that it was I couldn't remember what to do with them. Like I said, it's not good to read them, but you can read one without any consequences. But the more of these next mix books you read, the more negative stats it will give you. The more you read, you will get all kinds of negative stats, just like the goblin stuff that I have. If I drink those or something, they have the negative effects as well. Take next mix is what that also does. But you can read one of them. So once I find a next mix book that I think I should read, I'll read that one. Just at least have one of their skills. Plus 7 spell damage, that's not what I need. I need to get more snake skins. Now look at me, I'm stylish as heck. I got a peanut on my head. Also the Curly's treasure that I've been looking for, that is... I had forgotten, that is one of the longest side missions in the game. It'll take us a heck of a long time to actually find all of the steps to get to the treasure. But we will get there eventually, of course. Well, let's go to the railroad camp and get this train rolling. You see a strange orange glow on the horizon, visible even at the bright sunlight. You spur Fluffy Butt toward to investigate and arrive at a ruined ranch dotted with what appear to be gateways to hell. There's also a sign that says Hellstorm Ranch, but mentioning that seems like less of a priority than the gateways to hell. What the heck? Go there now! No, that's one of the new locations in the map. Okay, on the other map. He's got something important to say. What's shaking, Pete? Say, that's mine. I fall from here. That's what I bet you'd like to say. What do you mean? Is there something strange about it? I am. I ain't gonna spoil it, though. Hey. Soup stuck load. I'm sure it's gonna be a load, alright. Any side quest? Professor, another one. Should deal with the stripy hat guy and the cavalry canyon. That's what I was supposed to go do, but I want to go get the map rolling. Whoa, what the heck is that? Why ain't that king in the unmentionables? That ball is where they said the cows came home from. Right there in the middle of the territory. Whoa. That's a gateway to hell. I think this is one of the locations where we can just non-stop fight as many cows as we want. Yeah, ringing this will attract the attention of at least one infernal cow. Yep. It's Hagar's agave. You carefully extract the highly alcoholic nectar from the blades of the agave plant, the agave nectar. And then it does 7 moxie. Nectar of Hagar's agave, Agaboidae cabus webus, is highly prized by lazy drunks due to the fact that it doesn't require any processing in order to make liquor out of it. Yeah, horseshoe. The only part of this shit that didn't burn was the part with this horseshoe was attached to. Guess it really is good luck. Grab it. A lucky horseshoe. If it's upright like that, pointing up, that is a lucky horseshoe. But if it was pointing down, that would be just a normal horseshoe. No luck. But when it's pointing up, that's the lucky horseshoe. I know my skeptical, mystical stuff. It goes to my offhand. What is on my offhand right now? A +3 melee damage. That's 6 pistol damage. Don't turn it upside down or all the luck will fall out. Yep. It's supposed to be like a cup that holds the luck inside it. When you pour it out, it's gone. Because luck is apparently a fluid that only exists in 2 dimensions. I'll equip it. 6 pistol damage is good. Now that I got the pretty damn good pistol. Excuse me. Might be burping a lot during this recording because I just ate a huge brunch. I was freaking starving. Let's find one hell cow. 100 of HP. Oh, I think the old 1, 2, 3 will take care of it. Look at it. Oh, wow. Yeah. Vicatory. So I got roasted cow tongue again, 59 meat, 40 XP. You pulled some cows from their home dimension and mercilessly slaughtered them, you monster. Just kidding, they're super evil. Your pepper skinning knife, but all useful hide bursts into flame and withers away before you get a chance to collect anything. Hooray! Let's try another one. This time a spinning cow skull, not a pyro bow. I think I'm gonna kill it anyway with the 1, 2, 3. A good skill to have against one enemy. You pulled some cows from their home dimension. Okay. This is a really good grinding spot. 40 XP per enemy. How many? Now I got 130 XP to spend. What was I thinking of doing? Oh yeah, I should also go to insult myself once more. Because I have the capabilities. What do I need? What would be the best right now? Well, I'll get the haymaker. Just why not? But for the next one, I need mostly for foraging. Lockpicking would be great. Intimidation would be great. Melee damage. I think I would get the 300 XP for intimidation. Maybe I should get back here and grind for some XP off camera. Might be a good thing. Needle in a haystack. Can I get more? Nope. Only one. This bookshelf is mostly burned. Search it. You find a single, mostly unburned book. Burned leather working manual. Ew. Is this the one where I actually can start making something out of leather? This manual is both burned and about working with burned leather. It teaches you how to make things out of infernal cowhide. Read it. You read the book from charred leather cover to charred leather cover. A leather workery. Nice. And after you're done reading it, you understand that the book itself is bound in valuable leather. You tear it apart so you can make something else from it. Extra thick leather. Alright. This bench is fully stocked with sanctified leatherworking tools. Blessed awls, hallowed punches, holy water soaked thread, that kind of thing. Make something out of thick leather. So I can make a hat with fly. I saw that. The pants. 5 muscle and 3 armor. Wow. Let's do that. Thick leather pants. How many leathers do I have plenty of thick leathers. I don't even know how many it uses per item. On my pants. 2 armor, 2 speed. 3 muscle, 5 muscle, 3 armor. There. I'm gonna look fancy in my thick leather because I'm just gonna be making thick leather items now. Let's make a hat. And let's make some stomp damage. That would be good because my stomp damage is so low. We get some extra damage on that. Bag plus 10% meat drop bonus. Not really that good if you ask me. Plus 3 muscles using nails. So it uses nails to make these gloves. I'll do it. You think about what you could make out of thick leather. Nail gloves. Was there anything else? Well, assholes. None of these. Alright, let's equip some new stuff, shall we? So that is actually an attack item. I will really be punching things right now. Yeah, you were 4 muscle. Why my thick leather hat is better. Let's see. So I did have the hot poker, and that was 6 to 9 damage. But this is 9-11 and plus 3 muscle. My muscle is 44, man! Hot diggity dog. Is there anything else that was... Yeah, I'm just pure muscle. What was the other? Plus 1 maximum AP. Doesn't matter. I want the bull stomp extra damage. That's good for me. Oh yeah, I had the work boots. That's what I had on. The plus 1 armor. I'll lose 1 armor, but I don't care. I lose 1 armor, but I don't care. I lost 1 armor, but I really don't care. There's a haystack right over here. Let's get a needle from there. Yay! Alright. Oh, you know, this spot looks mighty familiar. I think I came this way when I spent those months kind of wandering around in the days. When you... what? Well, this is a story for another time. Pretty sure I carved my initials on one of these rocks, though. He shows you a boulder with OP chiseled into the side of it. Your initials are OP. What do they stand for? Overpowered. OP! Of course. Peter's grown stronger. Yeah. He even got a level up because I got new stuff. I got so much new stuff that even he got a level up. You think they'd surveyed the route and had a plan for this already? My plan for a dry house instead. What? You know, instead of a hole in the ground? Gotcha. Yikes. Please shut up, dear. He must have sleepwalked here. Probably did. That guy has stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans? Look them. What you got there? Jelly beans? Yup. Can I have one? Nope. Where'd you get them? Hello, west side of here. From a fellow named Roy Bean. You discovered new map location Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. Thanks. I totally forgot about that shop. This lady is still whistling to beat the band. You can't go too far in that direction. You'd fall off the edge of a giant cliff. It's one of those pay telescopes for tourists. This one was designed by a promising young artist named Edvard Munch. Or Munch. Ah, I see. The telescope has the scream look to it, yeah. Perfect. He's got that, you know, the famous Edvard Munch painting, the... Clever. You pay your meat and look through the telescope at the big canyon. Sure is big. It'll take quite a bridge to get across that thing, that's for sure. So I need a year's supply of lumber this time. Howdy, balls. Howdy's me. Stuck again? Yep. Got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine downtown up north called Breakwater. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, where is it? Smee marks the location of Breakwater camp on your map. Cause anything you find to build a bridge out of is fine by me, but that seems like a simplest option. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. First, let's go to the soup stock load. A deep gravelly exhalation and breath, off breath behind you, and a hell cow. Big one too. Let's fight. That is a big cow, but I ain't got nothing on buddy. With my 1, 2, 3. Dead. Made minced meat out of that walking side of beef. And got some smoldering leather. Just call me the butcher. Oh, fresh meat. Alright. Yuck. A yucca. It's a tuna cactus. Got them canned of tuna. Somebody bent their yucca. This pile of tailings smells a lot like onions. Oh look, another mine. Say, do you smell something? Yep, Surfside Low's famous for it. They had a real rich vein here, I've heard. Vein of what exactly? Soup! What do you think they call it that for? I see. This cart is overflowing with savory tailings. Dig through it. 140 meat. Wipe the soup off and then dig in. Mindsplaining bonus. Nothing to say about this, Yucca? Got a twin? These lockers have been pretty picked over from the looks of them. Certain. Can of oil, good. Smelling salts. Oh, hey, what's this? A lodestone ring. So currently I have the 6 muscle 4 minus 4 moxie. Lodestone is a rare mineral that is magnetically attracted to meat. It's a real treasure to a prospector, a real nuisance to a butcher. I'm actually gonna equip that. Plus 20% meat gains. Seems gonna be a lot of meat. There's a toolbox on this bench, but it's locked. And, welded to the bench. Open it. Got a hammer and a monkey wrench. The toolbox is unsurprisingly full of tools. Is that an offhand thing? A weapon? Well, a hammer is, but the monkey wrench provides the option to wrench things in certain places. Doesn't look even a little bit like a monkey to use. Only in Monkey Island 2. You use a monkey wrench. Literally. It's a pool of boiling soup. Grab it. You don't even have a suitable vessel. I need a cup. Or a kettle. Or something. I mean, you can't just hold soup in your hands or in your pants. You need a vessel for it. A cauldron. Kettle. Pan. Bowl. Cup. A knapsack. It's mostly filled with trash, but you do find a spooky white mask. Can I wear it? This is one of those spooky white masks the cultists you keep running into in mines where we haven't run into any of them yet. Whoever was camping here left in a hurry. There's a diary under the crude pillow of this bedroll. I thought those were like the curled feet of the Wicked Witch of the West. Just no house. The house decided to move. Enter 1. This mine is the worst. It sucks so bad here. I've been eating some lousy mines, but this one really takes the cake. Everything smells like soup. The walls are slick with it. I swear, I can feel it getting into my pores. If I went to a doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell my blood is tomato, basil, pesto, whatever. Continue. We finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master, but it turned out the dang soup table is higher than we thought. We're spending 90% of our time bailing the stuff out and only 10% digging. I've got noodles in my boots. I hate this so much. Now the damn elevator's busted. It was always making rattling noise and the guy's off shift and couldn't sleep. That finally stopped, but it stopped because the elevator itself stopped and we can't move it at all. Why did we even set up camp here? I had to spend the whole day scrounging around to find replacement 137, 59 and 23-pound compression springs for repairs. We'll install them tomorrow. Boss says we're giving up here and heading into a real deep mine they found northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but hot damn, it'll be good to get away from this soup. I would never eat soup again in my life. Got the springs installed proper-like, with the strongest behind the shortest bolt and so on, but there's no time to wrench everything down. Gotta pack. I don't like the elevator rather so much anymore. I really hope I don't screw up again and forget my diary here when it's time to leave. I don't think I've ever managed to fill in more than 10 pages in the same diary. That's the last entry. This elevator is inoperative. Attempt to fix it. You see 3 different sized bolts on the side of the elevator, which are all very loose. There's a sign that says 3,200 pounds of pressure required as some sort of gauge, which currently reads 0. Whatever that means. Math. There's gonna be a math problem. 295. 706. So that was 295. This one was 411. And this one is 161. Something like that. I hope my math is correct. So we are at 21. It went over. Judging from the creaking noises, you'd guess that there is too much pressure at this point. Darn, I almost had it. This is gonna take me a while. I'm not good at math today. So we'll come back here later once I get some math going on in here. Not today, though. Not today. It's not easy, you know, those kind of math problems. Well, let's go visit the Breakwater, which is the next city that we can go to. You know, Tom's gone up to the pod when the horses are drunk. The bread, wad, mayo, the buttery biscuit, bunkhouse. Rip, 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 rip. I can make more pizza. All is not well with this well. Yeah, this place is in shambles. What happened here? Bunch of pepperoni. A tombstone pizza and another tombstone pizza. Nothing that way but thousands of trees. Nothing that way but thousands of trees. Race past here. Croissant Le Breton. Only 26. The grays past here are too old to still be legible. Dunwich Crouton. They were only 14. Oh, what happened here? Also nice names. Bread, you know. Flushing! On the one hand, it's a modern convenience. On the other hand, it's got zero privacy. Flush it just for fun. Masterful flushing. That means I flushed all the toilets. Yeah, woo! Get that over with. Your toilet flushing muscles are in fantastic shape, plus 3 muscle. Pretty good. These beds must have been for the tenants who drew the short straws. Oof, this be a drafty place to sleep. There's some water and a few miscellaneous toiletries provided. Wash up. Ah, much better. I wonder what these two guys are up to. Yeah, I see a footlocker. This footlocker is labeled H. Halloway and is very locked. Now it's very open. This footlocker. The locker contains the key to itself and a few miscellaneous sundries. Halloway's pin. A silver lapel pin in the shape of a mining pick with the Jumble Neck Mine 1-year anniversary inscribed on the haft. This item goes to your label, 20 max HP. This guy's just chilling by the fire. Must not be a very good fire. This guy seems very focused on his beard growing. Hello, stranger, I'm Hobart Buppert. You're what? Oh, I mean, hi, Hubbard. Hi, Hobart. I'm Spin Few. You seem like a traveling sort. Mind doing a fellow a favor? What's the favor? Thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton. That's... why a dream? I heard they've got one on the petting cemetery, bud. The what? Petting cemetery. Is that what it sounds like? Exactly what it sounds like. But see, I ain't got the meat for a ticket. You want a loan? No, I got no prospects of paying it back. But I got a camera, and I figured if you went to the cemetery, you could take a picture of their owl skeleton and bring it back to me. Sure, I'll do that. Great, thanks a bundle. An owl camera. And the petting cemetery. Owl, okay, I'll be back, owl. That was so bad it hurt. See the buttery biscuit. There. Spittoon. It says, I owe you 1 piano. Aw, they don't have a piano here. It's a post. Trade with it. Ah. Literally, it's a trading post. I wonder if I should keep the other hammer. Woo. Advanced cow punching. Another skill could be learned. Didn't I write a letter to home already? Or did I forget to do that? I'll still take it. Mind your meat. Gives you the dickering skill. Ooh. Mushroom plucking pliers. This is a pair of delicate pliers designed for picking mushrooms without knocking loose all of the important spores and stuff. I'll take it. That will be important later on, I'm sure. 20% hot resistance. These boots are uncomfortable to wear, but you could probably walk across hot coals in them and not even feel it. I'll have to get those probably later, but I need to mind your meat. I want that. And of course, I don't have any of the money right now because I just wasted all of it. Damn it! Why is it always just at the moment where I need the freaking meat? I don't have it because I just spent all of it. It's just like with the silver tongue business. Just couldn't get it because I wasted everything. At that point. Ugh. I don't have anything to sell, nothing in high prices anyway. Spittoon time! This is a spittoon and an unusually full one. Probably best to leave it alone. Take a closer look. Look! This isn't Mom and Pop's family fun times alone. This is a dive bar in a dive town. People who drink in here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go splashing around in the literal scum of the earth. I'm gonna. Seriously, don't! This is wrong and disgusting. It's a vile behavior. I have my face right up to the thing. What's it look like? No, I'm not telling you. Why are you doing this to me? I had to skip lunch today because I couldn't stop thinking about you and these foul spittoons. I got my hand right in there, splashing around. La 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 la, I'm not listening. You find nothing. You're the worst person in the world. Ha! I found something alright. Like a necrotic skin disorder, I bet. Actually, it's a pair of boots. So there, Mr. Delicate Stomach. Boots, great. Boots full of bandit spit. I hope they have to invent a whole new kind of trench foot just for you. I hope they name it after you. You're just as jealous of my sweet new boots. Gotta love it when the narrator just decides to break the fourth wall because something disgusting is happening. These boots have been rendered extremely flexible by dint of months spent soaking in tobacco spit. Best not to think about it. +3 maximum maybe? Not bad, not bad. It's probably dangerous to interrupt this. Oh, that's one of the knife things that they do in Aliens and such. You know, open hand and then you have to stab between the fingers without nicking a finger. That kind of situation. But let's leave it here, and next time, explore more of Redwood and other stuff. What we find. Let's see what we find. So thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.